What's up, fellas?
Take your time. This will be over quick.
Yep, alright, we're done.
Be like, oh, well, thank you, goodbye.
Oh, was that really it?
Good talk, sir. Not a Phantom Thief, by the way. Welcome back to RatAttack! Welcome back to RatAttack! Congrats on surviving midterms! There, we're good.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
We studied, Ryuji.
Yeah, come on. Is this that Shido guy again just going ham? Does he ever shut up? Is he on a car?
Yeah, is there like...
Is he like on a politician bus, like just speaking to everyone?
Oh, you know what? Maybe. I thought he had like speakers everywhere.
It's so damn loud!
Like, you know in like dystopian movies, there's like speakers on every building?
Right, and it's always playing like, make sure to do curfew and pay your taxes and
then
stay
like
inside.
really creepy classical music in between.
It's always the same thing.
Yeah.
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about? You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was? The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Oops.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
What?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
Okay.
Haru's so
And
confused.
That means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all. But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently? How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all.
Okay.
At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Was the SIU people behind Medjed this whole time?
What? So then if that's the case...
My original
What?
prediction was right.
Well, why didn't the real Medjed step up and say, that's not me?
Well, imagine how many like coders and skillful people, like a government entity like that, has at their disposal.
I guess so.
They could have just shut the other Medjed people down. Then once we shut them down, kinda.
Also, it's weird how she says the other day. That confused me for a second. I was like,
I know, this is like months ago.
right?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
Oh.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Okay.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website.
Oh.
Did Mishima make that?
No. Oh, no.
Mishima made the website.
Yeah, but it sounds to me like they just hacked into it.
Oh, you
and they're
think-
messing with stuff.
Okay.
There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Mishima, please.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Mishima, what are you doing, bro?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
Oh!
So they tampered with it to make it Kumara first?
And then they knew we'd go after Akumura because of that. Then when we went after Akumura, they could kill him and pin it all on us to destroy our, whatever.
Man, these freaking guys are shady.
It's smart, though.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture.
So,
Both
okay.
Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result.
Jeez.
If they also have access to the metaverse, then even as we're figuring this out, they're probably way ahead than we realize.
Man, this sucks.
Yeah,
What are we
yeah.
supposed to do? Like, what are we honestly supposed to do? Even like
Oh, okay.
dealing with Sai Nijima or whatever, what's that gonna do? She's just a detective.
Maybe she's who we think is behind it.
Is she the conclusion we come to?
Maybe.
On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings.
Or are we even the ones who gave Sai that calling card?
Oh, you think it could be framed again?
Maybe.
The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up,
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
But why? Why do they want to make us popular and then frame us for things?
Because
So they can get their own agendas done? Like, so
Think
they
of
can
it.
get rid of Akumura and so they can get rid of...
you get a group that's really popular, okay? And then you make that group out to be the bad guy. Classic, oh, I thought these guys were the heroes, they're actually evil. And then maybe politically, you piggyback off of that. Because obviously this Shido guy is like gonna be a big up-and-comer,
So you think him, like, talking down on them and then being right about it all is, like, a big political scheme?
I'm sure us being like a part of it wasn't the original plan, but they found a way to piggyback off of it.
That would make sense.
So
this is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
It's a start, though.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
Is it just me, or does it feel like, realistically, Ryuji would not understand a word being said?
he still might not. He doesn't.
We gotta be overthinking things.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's going over my head, so it's gotta be wrong.
I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation.
Scary.
Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
That's what I'm thinking. We don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
Indeed, we don't. It'll be more dangerous jumping to conclusions and assuming we figured it out. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them.
Ooh,
We need to find clues, no matter what.
Blue's Clues.
Shut up.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
What are you gonna have her do?
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice.
So he's
Personnel
totally
and
trying to
planning
portray
will be
it,
up to
right?
you on this case.
It feels like that,
You will
yeah.
also
Because if you're
have
right-
police under your command.
I mean, she doesn't know anything. He's just using her.
Yeah. But then you say something, because he talked about that HR manager.
Right.
And you said she might be like interested in trying to like figure out, like use size and experiment when she gets mental shutdown.
Maybe.
Would an HR manager do that though? I always
I'm
thought
not saying
HR
the HR
manager,
manager.
just in general.
I don't know what the heck the HR manager has to do with any of it. I was making fun of the HR manager part, like, what the heck does an HR manager have to do with any
Oh,
of this?
okay.
No, I don't know. The prediction I kind of had was that they would set us up to go after Sai, and Sai would be down with it because she's like, I get to meet them firsthand or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
I'd like you to oversee this operation.
Go Sai! Yeah!
No.
You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
She hates us, dude.
Because she thinks we've been killing people.
Prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally,
This guy's a
failure
master
to
manipulator.
accomplish This
He
task
is.
unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm surprised you've never said anything about Sai being
I'm
attractive.
home.
Because she seems like a type you would have, you know?
I could kind of see that. I never really thought about it.
Now that you mention it. Awooga!
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
I have such a nice apartment.
I mean, Sai makes big bucks, I'm sure.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
What is it?
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion.
Why do you care so much about promotions anyway? You just want to take care of your sister and stuff?
I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
You know something,
What do
though?
you mean?
She does seem like quite the gambler with how she, like, goes about work and stuff.
Oh, Sai.
We know a casino's coming up.
Oh, you think her palace is a casino?
I'm wondering if that was her palace. Just from the way she goes about things.
Oh, maybe.
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Kill her, Makoto!
Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Sai just walks back into the room. What the heck did you just say?
Excuse me?
Do you have something you want to tell me, young lady?
This is gonna be easier than I thought.
I didn't realize the Phantom Thieves were dumb.
Yeah. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. And this, I bet this is where her palace comes in.
You think so?
We
Okay.
just
like, okay, kill
Have
your
to
sister.
rush, change her heart, you know?
Uh-huh. That means...
Yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point.
I wonder how the deadline will work then. That's bad.
Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals.
I have heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. That's the best investigation force in Japan.
Are we going to be arrested?
Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme?
Right or wrong, I think we're just too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer.
She want me.
Who's she?
Sai.
Oh, Sai wants Joker?
She want me.
We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable.
They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now too.
Hey, don't scare us like that.
Okay, let's be real.
I'm the Phantom Thieves. Me, Ryuji, is the Phantom Thieves.
Well, like all the victims, they know Ryuji and like honor victims because of Kamoshida.
And they know Yusuke for Madarame.
Madarame.
Then Kaneshiro.
They don't really know about anything from Kaneshiro.
Oh, that's true. Makoto was kind of a hard one.
They don't really know anything about Medjed. The Okumura one though, obviously Haru. So when they see all these people just like all of a sudden hanging out all the time outside of school, you would think, I don't
Well,
know.
honestly, the Haru one, I don't think they knew about the arranged marriage. And Haru, I'm sure in their perspectives, is just the ditzy little rich kid daughter who doesn't know what's going on, you know?
Yeah, but us just being together in public is kind of like, okay.
Yikes. Yeah. Just Ryuji, us, and An is like enough like, whoa. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's okay though. They don't have any evidence.
Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak.
No way they're gonna find anything though.
It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Don't panic, McCurder.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any
They
info on us.
clearly do.
Black Mask!
Okay.
Yikes.
Let's go hang out.
Yeah.
It's probably not gonna let me.
Play a game.
Hey,
The investigation team notices you. We're finished. You don't want to walk around at night. You're so paranoid now. Wait, what? We gotta check out that laptop.
Oh yeah! Please
So,
play the
what are you
jingle.
gonna do? Check shady commodities.
Please play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it kept going. Welcome to the alluring world of Tanaka's shady commodities. Site uses text-to-speech for an easy-to-understand shopping experience.
Oh, everyone loves text-to-speech.
Yeah.
You can obtain rare and unusual items through shady commodities. Purchases will be delivered in a few days. You can only order one package at a time. More products will be available from shady commodities as you purchase more items. Try investing and see what valuables are stocked in the future.
Forget any silly doubts or skepticisms you might have. Just sign up now.
Sounds like a great idea. This site is incredibly shady. So, are you going to sign up?
Absolutely, yes.
Absolutely. Is it a good idea to use your real name on a site like this?
I'll use Joker.
Your code name, huh? That's a good idea.
Welcome. This is Tanaka's Shady Commodities. Mr. Joker, you've opened the door to possibilities that normal people can only dream of. Now you can find all the rare items you could possibly want.
Okay, what do we get?
That's the
Skill
SP thing, right?
I think so. You can only order one though. 50 curse damage, 150 fire damage, 150 wind ice.
Just grab the top one.
Okay. Give me that. I thought you could only get one at a time.
Maybe you can only buy everything here in one, like, spot.
I'll get these because we have 0.
Okay. Just buy them all at this.
Yeah, I mean, there's one left, so I was like...
So far, I've spent a total of 34,000 yen.
My bad.
Good news, Mr. Joker. Why? You've already spent over 10,000 yen. Your member rank is now black. You can purchase all of our black tier products.
Let's go.
Your order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but we ask for your patience. Hope to see you again soon. He's my favorite Persona character, you know?
Thank you, Mr. Tanaka.
He's in both games, probably the third one too, because of course.
Oh, you think so?
Probably. I didn't get very far in the third one.
All right. Video game.
okay.
Let's start up The Legend of Gambler Goemon. So, this game is about a notorious thief who fell into the depths of heck.
Heck.
Wait, something's appeared up ahead. Is that a demon?
So the deceitful thief who ravaged the world above has shamelessly entered this infernal domain.
That's right.
I shall show you the horrors of Darn.
That's darn.
At least I would, but it'd be boring to treat the famous Goemon the same as any old person. Instead, we shall
I
use
knew it
the
was gonna be dice.
2 dice in my hand to play a little game. I call it odds or evens.
Sounds like we just have to beat this demon at a dice game.
First, you'll have to choose either even or odd.
Odd.
Even means numbers like even numbers, and odd is odd numbers, yeah.
Yeah, we
duh.
know how those work.
After you choose, I will roll the dice. If you guess the result correctly, you win. Otherwise, you lose.
Is there like a hint?
That's all there is to it. Do you understand the rules?
Sure. Yep.
I mean, yeah. Well, yeah. Interesting choice. You will win if the number is odd.
Okay.
Let's find out the results. Oh!
Did it. A pro gamer.
A 2 and a 3. Odd.
I win!
Yay!
Nice. You got it right.
What a difficult game.
Great. You won the bet.
No, I should have expected nothing less of the famous going
It is
on.
a 50-50 chance.
Yeah. It's your win. Continue forth.
Did I win? I did it! Hey, the demon's gone and the gate opened. It looks like you can move onward now.
Nice.
Secret technique book helped, huh? No, it didn't. You're always looking for the most efficient way to do things. I admire that about you.
What would it have changed?
Probably would have given us a second chance or something. I love that attitude you had. Your persistence is so cool. Am I charming master?
Yo! Okay.
A debonair.
Debonair. What does that even mean? Put a thing on screen.
It's like Little Debbie's, you know, these snack cakes. You just eat a lot of them and you become a debonair.
Oh, I never knew that.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay?
Okay.
Okay, more gangsta.
More
Whatever you say,
gangsta.
queen.
More gangsta. Remember how much that annoyed you when I said it?
That's not how you say it. You're taking away from his gangsta vibes.
Have they found the Phantom Thieves yet?
The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying?
I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars.
It's still me. I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their buttocks.
Typo. Mysterious group of murderers and inept government. What's the world coming to these days?
Everyone's talking trash about us. I kind of like it. You know, I would kind of like to be resented in this game.
It's reminiscent of the old days.
All right.
They revoked the honor status.
Did they?
For Kasumi?
Kasumi?
Oh,
What?
girl.
Kasumi, where are you? I need to hang out right now. What's going on now?
They were there today too, right?
Who?
Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Who is it? Okay, listen up. The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way.
I'm gonna steal their guns.
Oh, and let the inner demons take over for a second. For various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there?
With all this stuff about the principal and Commissia this year, I guess it's no surprise.
I felt like that was a good voice.
Are you proud of that one?
For some reason, a little bit.
Well, next female character you get to voice, you know what to do.
I don't know if I could replicate it. Apparently, the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here.
Every single one?
Seriously?
The police are at Shujin. They haven't come to my school.
It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too?
That sucks. Don't call Ryuji of all people.
They're gonna... Ryuji's gonna ruin everything!
He is.
Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this.
But if you skip, you're gonna make it look obvious.
They've gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows?
What are they even asking? Are you a Phantom Thief? No. Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much.
Sojiro's the Phantom Thief.
They'll see through any lies you might try telling.
I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary.
Unnecessarily.
I'm a Phantom Thief, by the way, you know. Kind of cool stuff.
Actually, maybe Ryuji being stupid is gonna work to his benefit.
And
Both at the same time.
You two will go together.
Okay.
That's not good at all.
why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Yep.
Those are
Already
the instructions the
suspicious.
detectives gave us.
Alright.
Just
So,
don't say more
okay.
than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
This is scary.
If we got Kawakami to max, I assume at the end she figures out the whole Phantom Thief thing. If it's only one of them who don't, like you said.
Oh, okay.
So I wonder, I doubt it'd be any different, but it's just an interesting, like,
What might, if her dialogue would be any different?
just the perspective of it, like, you better be careful, man, you're gonna die.
Right. Okay.
Hello.
Take a seat.
Alright. What's up, fellas?
Take your time. This will be over quick.
Yep, alright, we're done.
I'd be like, oh, well, thank you, goodbye.
Oh, was that really it?
Good talk, sir. Not a Phantom Thief, by the way.
So you have the mean and the nice cop. Got it.
Let's see.
Ethics RatAttack. Ah,
Ah, yes. You're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamishita?
Something like that. Yeah, that happened.
there, just be honest.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura?
Oh. So they do know. Oh.
I don't know who those people are. They sound really cool, though. I'd love to
How
be
do they know
friends
that?
with them.
Are they stalking me or what?
Yeah.
They're probably stalking Yusuke and Haru and just saw us both times.
Well, they're both direct. Okay.
Directly involved.
Here's another way to look at it. Kamishita had a lot of victims and a lot of people he treated terribly. So us, Ryuji, and An are probably like one among dozens, right? Mm-hmm. But you look at Yusuke, who's the one and only of Madarame, at least like most recent, you know? Mm-hmm. And Haru, who they probably knew or figured out, if they know this much, they figured out she was going to be sold off.
Right.
So it kind of stands to gain, you know, that those two are who you'd look at. So
This is scary. It feels like we just became the smallest guy in the room.
I know.
I was feeling so cocky, like I'm just gonna give these guys BS answers and be out of here. But now I'm like, oh, that's a good point. Anyway.
Shining arrows them. Shining arrows
Shining
them.
arrows.
The more friends, the better, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now.
What?
That was too
I
short.
almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you.
Okay.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Is that really true? Say that.
Is that really true?
We won't know for certain unless we investigate further.
Thank you for your time.
No. Okay. Hold on.
That was so short.
It was like, hey, by the way, you hang out with like 2 of the victims. Okay. Goodbye.
Sounds to me like they already know what they want to know.
Yeah.
Your responses will serve as great reference material.
I said nothing.
Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Okay.
Run on, run! I'll hold him back.
Okay. How'd it go on? That's scary.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Why'd they even have to ask you?
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I'm surprised you didn't slip up, Ryuji.
Yeah, I thought Ryuji would have like crapped his pants.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
I think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
That's like we're like the biggest suspects, right? They would be dumb not to suspect us.
I mean, yeah, it just makes the most sense.
Right?
At least our guy.
I'm sure we're being stalked as we speak.
You know who I wouldn't be surprised if stalking us? Akechi. He saw us enter the metaverse.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he's probably helping Sai with her whole investigation thing. You know what?
Why wouldn't he have done something to like turn us in if he knew though?
Okay, he's a detective, but he's curious before all else.
That's true.
So he probably could just be like, hey, you're done. But he's probably more like, I want to see what's going on here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
The big one, yeah.
Seemed normal to me. Be tough, you gotta be tough.
I'm tough.
Not to me. You looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
She didn't want this.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
That name again.
Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. But now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
Change of heart?
Look how Yusuke just stands naturally.
He's look like he's always posing for a painting.
You know what his persona should have been?
What?
A marionette.
That would have made sense. Yeah. Though I do like that they're all
We need to
kind of
make
like
sure we don't
historical
draw
figures.
suspicion
Yeah.
And work to clear our names. Right?
No, I'm sure these figures would be more known like in Japanese culture.
Yeah, because I don't really know any of them other than Captain Kidd.
Well, and Joan of Arc.
Yeah.
Because I guess that's what Makoto's is based off of. But any of the other ones...
What the heck is Futaba's?
It's just a UFO.
It's just, does it even have a name?
It's called the Necromonicon. Which I guess is like a thing.
Okay.
It's like an ancient Egyptian book, I think. Like a Book of the Dead or something.
Weird.
Yeah.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you
Rip
to
my
search your
Riz.
father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else,
I love Haru.
you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Okay. That's cool.
Why?
We can stay close to each other and in contact, and it gives us an excuse.
True.
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning.
This is getting scary.
It is.
No wonder we get caught. Okay. You know, if the one after this really... Like, if the one we're on, it sounds like probably is the casino now, they have to already basically know it's us.
Because we get caught at the end of the casino.
Right.
Which I still wonder, the casino was obviously in the metaverse.
But how are we in our outfits when we leave it, you know?
My only guess, what if the calling card... No, we give her a calling card. I was going to say, what if it's like public, so we like make our outfits, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't really track, so...
So weird. I don't know.
But for some reason, I feel like we're gonna get physical copies. Or, I mean, is it possible things could kick off enough where, like, the metaverse comes to the real verse a little bit? But that seems like such an out-of-the-box thing to have show up.
Well, you know, maybe the SIU or whatever has metaverse abilities that we just don't even know yet.
True. So it could be possible to drag us out of it a little bit.
But then there's only one more thing I'm curious about then.
What's that?
We unlock one more member before we ever go to the casino. So we...
But at the end of the casino, we get caught.
Yeah. So we must unlock a new member very shortly. Who knows who it is, blah, blah, blah.
Akeshi, alright. We know, it's very obvious.
It's very obvious. But he's there in the casino at the beginning of the game, like, with us.
I wonder if maybe the casino's a more scripted thing we get through.
How are we even gonna, like, whatever. Who knows?
They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate.
If the casino, if it works the same way as the other palaces, we should do it on, like, the last day we have to, like, infiltrate the palace. Because we get abducted after that.
Oh, I'm thinking it's probably after the boss fight.
Oh, you think so?
It might do a time jump.
Or maybe we won't even get a boss fight. I don't know. Who freaking knows?
True, I don't know.
Who knows?
Let's try and figure
What
out
if-
who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
What if you do have to do it on the last day, or else they just show up at your house and kidnap you? Completely reversing the beginning.
That's weird.
No, I'm sure there's a way they'll make it make sense, though. That's why I wondered if it was more scripted.
Mm-hmm. I guess we're student council members now or something.
Works for me.
This is bad. Someone totally framed us.
I assume we can't leave.
No, I'm not even gonna try.
Why don't you go poop really quick?
Okay.
I want to know if
Maybe
that's...
we can get our knowledge, like, up really quick, too. Or... Because we got our charm up. Maybe our kindness? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I guess we're done with charm.
Yeah.
But charm was at somewhat close, and it did not take long to get up.
Maximum
Charm.
potential of charm. Maximum proficiency close to gets...
So let's do kindness.
Okay. But...
We'll do kindness in the next episode.
In the next episode. Anyways,
yeah.
I'm sleepy. I'm gonna save the game.
Okay.
Kumro's Palace, goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Okay, for real though, genuinely excited to see where this, like, whole arc goes, because it's clearly, we're probably getting close to, like,
catching up.
So obviously Royal goes on a bit longer than the actual game does, like the original.
Right.
But it feels like we're getting close-ish to the time where the original game would end. Like, not like close, but it's going into those like final, this is where things really get real part, you know?
I think there's only 2 palaces left.
Okay.
We can cut that out if we think that's too spoilery, but
I don't freaking know, man.
I don't really care. I think it's fine to say.
I just
take your
word
should
for
say
things.
2 base game palaces left.
Right, and then isn't there like one after?
Well, whatever Kasumi's is, we'll have to probably do that afterwards, you know?
Oh, you think that's like an after we beat the game thing?
The official game or whatever.
That would make sense, yeah.
Anyways, goodbye for real.
Weird how all that works. Okay, goodbye!